I believe that if you can have a very strong and good mental toughness and resilience, I think that you will be able, in fact, you will be able to navigate literally, you'll be able to go through literally anything in life. And that's true. It is very important. It can take you from good to great. If you can have a good mental strength, if you're mentally tough, you can go from good to great. You can become a champion. Going through tough times or winning under pressure, giving your best under pressure in tough times, whatever. Everything requires a positive mindset and a strong mindset. All right, let's get started. Without further ado, let's get started. So I have four tips that I want to share with you that can change your life, that can really help you build your mental toughness and mental strength. The number one tip is loving yourself. Embracing yourself, supporting yourself. It's like being lenient towards yourself, like not being too hard on yourself, being a friend of yourself, helping yourself. You know what I mean? Like supporting yourself in any circumstance, like in tough times, in the face of adversity, in the face of challenges. You have to have a good relationship with yourself. I'm gonna make a separate video on this. I think it is one of the most important things, okay? It's the best advice that you can hear in 2025. It's not really talked about. And so, in summary, it's like helping yourself, being a good friend of yourself, embracing your failures and really supporting yourself in the face of adversity. Now, tip number two. It's a cliche one, but it is very important. I have to mention this. It is very important if you want to build mental toughness and mental strength, which is trusting your abilities and trusting yourself. When we are going through complex and difficult times, the most obvious thing that happens is we start to doubt ourselves, and that's okay. It's natural. As human beings, it's completely fine to doubt yourself. However, you have to trust your abilities. You have to trust the process as well. You have to trust yourself. This will help you replace your doubts with, let's say, confidence, and it will help you get back on track. And which leads me to tip number three, which is your ability to bounce back from failures, from doubts, and from sad or any type of negative emotion, as fast as you possibly can. Basically, your ability to bounce back, to get back on track from negative emotions as fast as possible. Okay? It is very important. So let me give you an example. Let's say you are playing a match. You're a soccer player. You're playing a match. You tried your best to score a goal in the first 45 minutes, right, in the first half, but you couldn't score a goal. Now you have two choices. Either you stay sad, or you continue doubting yourself. You stay in that emotion, or you push yourself, in that pressure moment, let's keep it that way, in that pressure time, in that pressure moment, if you can like push yourself, if you can replace your doubt with confidence and with trust as fast as possible, it's like you have to like get back on track really, really soon. You can't stay in that negative emotion, in that sad emotion, whatever that emotion is, whatever negative emotion that is. You have to like get back on track. You have to bounce back from failures, from doubts, from sad emotions, from negative emotions as fast as you possibly can. So again, if you can push yourself and say to yourself, well, okay, I did not score a goal in the first 45 minutes, that's okay. I am a good player. I am a good player overall. These first 45 minutes don't define me. Let's get back on track. You know what I mean? This kind of trust, this kind of push, this energy, you have to bring it, and you have to bring it sooner. Now, tip number 4, which is, and this is the most important one, which is every challenge that you go through in life, whatever type of challenge that is, whatever, not just challenges, anything, you have to believe that every single thing that is happening in your life is happening for a reason, and everything that is happening for the best. Basically, you have to trust God's plan. You have to trust that everything is controlled by God. Everything is in the control of God, if that makes sense. And it's like this belief, this trust that every challenge that you're facing is because God wants to elevate you. Everything is happening for a reason, and God really wants to see your patience, if that makes sense, right? So this is a very important one. It's about trusting God's plan. It's about trusting that everything is happening for a reason, and you should not give up.